Hello and welcome to the video. Today we are going to dive into Portal so we can start reading and understanding the 120 plus day retention KPI. Let's get started. Today we're going to jump into Portal so we can understand where to find the 120 plus day retention KPI, and we'll understand how to read that data. Then we'll dive into understanding what human behaviors create that KPI. Lastly, we'll start to learn how to ask questions about that number. So what is a KPI? Well, KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator, and it's simply a number that tells us how we're doing on something important. Common KPIs might be how many members does each studio have, and are our members staying long term? I bet you have KPIs. If you have a goal of walking 10,000 steps in a day, that's one of your key performance indicators of health. Now, it doesn't confirm that you are 100% healthy as much as we would like that, but it does help you track how active you are in a day, which is an important aspect of health. Our KPIs do the same thing. They don't confirm that we are 100% healthy as an organization, but they do help us track different ways that we can be healthy as a part of a whole. So let's learn how to find the 120 plus day retention data in Portal. Once we are in Studio Portal, we'll want to find the Studio Performance tile and click on that. Then step 2, once we are in Studio Performance, we want to look at those little tabs across the top, and then we'll find the Retention tab and click on that. You can watch this video for more information on accessing Studio Performance. You can watch this video for more information on access. Now let's learn how to read this data. So the first thing that you notice is we have a light blue line and a dark blue line. We can see at the bottom that we have a key that indicates the dark blue line is our current year and the light blue line is our past year. We can tell that because we have a PY, which stands for past year. Also, if you hover your mouse over the little dots that are lined up across this line, it gives you more details about the actual percentage. So what is 120 plus day retention? This tells us how many of our members are staying beyond 120 days. So if a member leaves before 120 days, that drops our percentage. But if a member leaves at 121 or after, that is not going to impact this specific number. And our goal is to keep more members past 120 days. One of the most important things to consider when looking at KPIs is what human behavior creates that KPI. In this case, we have two different groups of people. We have our members and we have our internal team. For our members, they can either stay past 120 days or they can leave before 120 days. Internally, there are many things that we do and can do to impact this number. We can match the right membership with the right member. We can have follow-up conversations. We can have outreach to underutilized members. And we can have conversations that uncover and solve real concerns. It's not just the number, it's the repeated conversations and choices and behaviors that create this number. So let's start to think critically about KPIs. There are 3 main types of questions that we can start to ask in order to think critically. First, what is our goal? Do we want this number to go up or go down? Second, the behaviors that we just discussed. What member or internal behaviors create this number? Lastly, other KPIs. Are there other KPIs that are related to this number? And if so, how do they impact it? Next time, that's exactly what we'll discuss. For example, churn is going to impact the 120 plus day retention, but not all churn is created equal. So we'll discuss that next time. But for now, what behaviors can you control to make a positive impact on KPIs? You have the power to impact business. So keep an eye on our 120 plus day retention data. Discover what other KPIs or behaviors may impact this number, and lock in on the behaviors that you can control to positively impact our retention. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.